This video is going to look at the biological explanation of addiction. Now, on your specification, you've got to know about genes and hereditary factors, and also Kidge's study of alcohol abuse. Regarding genes, research shows us that addictions are moderately to highly inherited, meaning that the genes passed on from your parents determines how likely you are to become addicted or not. However, it's not as simple as one gene means you're going to become addicted. Multiple genes are involved. These genes create a vulnerability. We call it genetic vulnerability. And each addiction gene you inherit will increase your risk of addiction. Now, twin studies are used a lot in psychology, and it's a common research method where we compare different types of twins. An analysis in these research studies is done using something called a concordance rate. So if one twin has something, like a mental health problem, what are the chances the other twin also has it? Now, two types we're going to talk about. We've got identical twins, so monozygotic twins, and they share 100% of their DNA, and non-identical twins. So this is where they share 50% of their DNA. Now, Kidge's twin study, the aim of it really was to see if hereditary factors or genetics influence the development of alcohol addiction. So what they did was they investigated the concordance rates for alcohol abuse between identical and non-identical twins. And they looked at the percentage of pairs of twins who both had alcohol abuse. So they had 174 participants were gathered. 48% of them were identical twins, and 126 of them were non-identical twins. Now, using the information gathered from questionnaires and interviews, Kidge categorized the twin dependents on their level of alcohol usage. In total, there were 5 categories ranging from not drinking at all to a chronic alcoholic. He found that the concordance rates for identical twins was 54%, but it was only 28% for non-identical twins. So what do we learn from this? Well, because the concordance rates for the identical twins is higher than non-identical twins, Kidge concluded that hereditary factors or genes are involved in the levels of alcohol usage in alcohol addiction. So it is a factor that causes addiction.